Hello, and thank you for stopping by. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. If you are not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button right down here so you can be notified when new videos arrive. Well, I want to talk about something that's kind of been on my heart the last few hours. I've been thinking about this and thinking about this, and I know you're probably getting sick and tired of all of the rhetoric about the elections and what's going on. But before I say anything, I have some semi good news that I heard from some reliable sources today. I have heard, and I went on to his official Twitter page, Donald Trump, the acting president right now, the president that is in office right now, had got on the horn early this morning and said to the Democrats and the Republicans, please make a stimulus package available to the people. They need it. I think he was talking as a person, not a character, not the president, but as a person who wants to get this out there to the public because he knows that people need it. Now, there's going to be a lot of naysayers out there that are going to say, well, Trump's just doing that because he thinks it'll help him keep his house in the Senate, or keep his house in keep him in the White House. No, I don't think that. I think he realizes that he's lost. But see, Trump and the Republicans who are siding with Trump, the senators and the Congress people who are siding, the senators and the House of Representatives who are siding with Trump, I believe that they are caught between a rock and a hard place. Y'all ain't making it easy for them, and they know this because a lot of them would rather keep their job than do what's right. They will hold out to the last minute to make it look like they did all that they could, hoping that you will think that and not elect somebody else later on. So in a way, if you think about it, it's actually our fault that this is happening. Now, when a Republican gets into office, a Republican is not just taking care of the Republicans that voted for him. He has to take care of the Democrats and the liberals. He has to take care of everybody that's in his area. And he's just not got Republicans in his area. He's got Democrats too. The same thing with the president. They have Democrats and Republicans, and they have independents, and they have non-voters. You have to take care of everybody, but you have to figure out what's best for everybody as a whole. You can't go one at a time in it. You can't go one at a time in it here. You can't go person by person and help every single person. You have to do what's best. And some people just are not going to like what happens. That's just the way it goes. But you don't side with just some people over other people. You try to do what will be best in the long run for everyone. And that's not always easy. So I'm asking my viewers to please cut the Republicans and the Democrats a little bit of slack. If you're a Republican and you watch my videos, please cut the Democrats a little slack. If you are a Democrat, please cut the Republicans a little slack. They will need it in the end. Like I've said before, we didn't come to America in the same ship, but we're all in the same boat now. Instead of trying to figure out who put the hole in the boat, let's figure out how to fix the hole in the boat to keep the water out of the boat. And then the water that's already in the boat, we to get it out of the boat so we can not sink. And I just wanted to say that I understand Republicans and Democrats, we wear our hearts on our sleeve. We are very passionate and very open with how we feel, and we're very narrow-minded to a point because we do not like to see the other person's viewpoint. I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. I'm not independent. I will vote for whoever I think can do the best job. And if I honestly thought that Donald Trump wanted to be in office and he could do a much better job in the next term, I would have voted for him. But I don't believe that he can, because I don't believe that he really wants to be there. Now, I can say this: if Donald Trump is not declared the winner officially, after this is all done and smoke is all gone and the mirrors are all gone, I believe that if Biden takes office, I believe that Biden will get 4 years, and after that, Kamala Harris will run for president on the Democratic ticket. And I believe that they are going to want Trump to come back and run again against Harris, and there'll be enough people out there on both sides of the fence that will not want Harris to be president. For one, she's a woman. Nothing against women, but America is not ready to have a commander-in-chief that's a woman. Yes, you have mayors, and yes, you have governors, and you have senators, and you have judges, and you have doctors, and you have various things like that. But the President of the United States is something that we have traditionally kept male, and white for that matter. And I believe that being black and, well, passing as black and being a woman is going to be two things that will be against her. I do not believe America is ready for that yet. I could be wrong, and if I am, I will eat my words. I will literally type out what I'm saying. I will type it out on paper, and on video, I will tear it up piece by piece, and I will eat it and swallow it. I may get ink poisoning, but I will be as good as my word. And you can hold me to that. So, I believe that's what's going to happen, and I hope that I'm wrong. But if I'm not, more power to the person that wins. I want to let you go on that note. If you have any thoughts on this, please put it in the comments below. I've been getting a lot of comments from people, and we've been having decent conversations, Republicans, Democrats, all kinds of people. I've been having all kinds of discussions and comments and stuff, and it's been very fruitful, and it's been very nice and calm, and they've been able to get out their side of their opinion and get their feelings out, and they feel good knowing that somebody will listen. They don't have to yell or scream, and if they do yell, I just calmly say to them, "Why are you yelling? I can hear you just fine." And so they really appreciate that. Sometimes you get so caught up in your feelings in a moment that you forget and you lose your head a little bit. America, let's put our heads back on our shoulders. Let's dust ourselves off. Let's take a deep breath. And let's rationally think of how we are going to move forward. If you want to give me a like and a thumbs up, that would be great. I would appreciate it. If you would also like to subscribe, hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when new videos arrive. And if you meet somebody that's not part of your party and you can say a kind word, you never know, it might help them. And it might create a dialogue for just a minute or two, and you guys can exchange ideas, and who knows? Maybe you can come up with a solution to help everybody. So after having said that, I'm going to let you go on this note. Remember, make tomorrow better than yesterday by doing the very best we can today. Have a good afternoon, America, and all points beyond.